what's up? Sakpase Munweyo Bazweyo. We are here with another video, but first, guess what? I'm in a new Airbnb, so go ahead and check this out.
Take a chip, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip now. Hey, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, wow. We are the sound of 100,000 coming off the roof. We are the vibration that you feel when the music lows. We are the mud and the oil and we come the dirty of the clothes. And baby tell them wine and strike the electric pose. Hey, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip now. Hey, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now. Hey, take a sip, take a sip, take a sip, take a sip now. Wine and good dip, and good dip, and good dip, and good dip now. Hey, I swear we are the sound them selectors play every day, making you sway. And when the girl them tell it.
Alright guys, enough of all of that. So today with a new travel nursing video, I have here a special guest and her name is Brick. So go ahead and let us know about you, Brick. What's going on? What you doing here?
What's up? Well, we're in New Jersey, aren't we?
Yes, we are, and we're battling what?
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Corona.
So, she is a roommate that I have met here in this new Airbnb. Thank God. And
Thank God, we was both stuck in the basement. It was a bad situation.
For real, and that's for another video to talk to you guys about like housing with travel nursing.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brick, from our previous conversations, you explained to me that you've been around for a lot of big casualties, mass casualties that's been happening in the United States, you know, even before COVID-19. Can you go ahead and let us know a little bit about like each of those that you've been through, your experiences?
Well, I've been 28 years in the game of nursing mass casualties and tragic experiences, as you could say.
Right.
Back in the 90s, you know, we went through the HIV epidemic, and then we had SARS. You know, we had different things like that.
SARS. Mm-hmm.
But when I started, we had one box of gloves for a whole entire building. We
That's
didn't
crazy.
even know what we were
That's
doing.
crazy.
You know, so it was nursing was totally different. It was absolutely different. We was getting trained on hands, on site. You know, it was different restrictions. 9/11 happened, and I was involved in 9/11, and we emptied out the hospitals. And if you were remotely breathing, you were out of there. And we thought we were going to get mass casualties, and obviously we didn't.
Right.
And going into ground zero, you know, smelling that fuel and the flames, just to hand out water to know we weren't saving anybody.
That's really deep.
Was different. You know, we got immunosuppressed patients who just had transplants that shouldn't even have been going home, but we just wanted to believe we were going to get mass casualties, and we never did.
Wow. So COVID-19, this new global pandemic, that's definitely not the first for you.
No.
Right.
And then I've been through hurricanes, Katrina, Wilma, Francis.
Wow.
A nuclear spill, mass shooting. Yeah, I've seen a lot in nursing in California, Florida, and the tri-state.
So how long have you been doing travel nursing?
Well, I just travel in general, so I make them work. But I would say, you know, collectively, probably the last 15 years.
Wow. So you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of gems to share with us.
I got some stuff. I done been around. I got some mileage.
You got some mileage. So how would you describe your experience working frontline? Like right now we're frontliners. Frontline COVID-19.
You know, unfortunately, and this sounds harsh to maybe the people that are watching this, but COVID-19 isn't hitting me as hard, but that's because unfortunately, I've had 28 years of watching people personally and professionally die for my whole life. I mean, I was pushing babies to the morgue at 17 through tunnels.
Wow.
And, you know, murders in inner cities, and there's just things, hospice patients. I mean, there's just nothing you can't name, unfortunately. I've seen a lot. And that being said, it makes you a different person as time goes on. But where it's affected me most, I feel like you come to a place in life where I know those people are headed to better.
Right.
So I'm okay with them going. But as you younger ones,
right, like me,
you're 25,
right,
and I see me at 25, and I know what I saw, and I wish I could have maybe. So if we were walking in a code right now, or rapid, I want to cover your eyes.
Right. To shield me from what I would be seeing.
But now it's a twofold for me. I want to shield you, but now I got to cover your mouth, and now I got to make sure that you can breathe, and you're not going to die.
Right.
Like, I got to make sure that if we run out of PPE, you have it. Which
is a big thing, right?
I gotta have dinosaur immunity at this point.
Dinosaur immunity.
Man, I'm trying to tell you because I'm swimming in it. But so from that point, it affects me because and you go to work one day and your coworker's not there the next day. This is what I've been dealing with in the last month.
Exactly. Yeah, that's another big thing. Or your coworker comes back and they're like, yeah, I've been out for the past 2 weeks. I have COVID-19.
I have COVID. Or, just even going down the hall, you work in the middle of the night shift and you don't know, like, when you're hot and sweaty because you're wearing this garbage bag all night long and, and these gloves and you got your hair's tied up and you could barely breathe in the mask and you don't know, are you sweating? Am I having a hot flash because I'm 45 and I don't have hot flashes?
Right.
Or am I, like, getting the COVID? Or, like, can you make my mind up for me?
Which is the anxiety that plays a part in working frontline. So for yourself, how do you deal with anxiety? Like the anxiety that you've been experiencing from working frontline COVID-19?
Okay, so being that we are travelers and we're outside of our element in every respect, and we're in a different time of nursing that I've never seen. I've been around 28 years. That's a minute.
This is new for you. Like you've never seen nothing like this.
No, I've never seen nothing like, and I haven't seen a lot. So, and I don't even want to be here saying I saw a lot. I'm not proud to say what I saw. I don't.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
So, but that being said, it's like, okay, my job now is as the older one is to make sure that the younger ones, like, y'all keep a positive mind and know this is going to make your career. And that you're giving the patient the best that you can. You're going to do the best you can. You got to leave it on that line. And when you come home, it has to be the best of the best experience. Like, I bought tulips to put on our table. Because why? Just let's have some fresh flowers.
Exactly. And some light in the room. Like,
yes, we light candles and, we lift each other up and we clown on each other. You know what I mean? Like, I got Bengay. They tell me I got Bengay.
So you would say, like, the people around you help you to cope with what you're experiencing. And you being a light, of course, and sharing your information, your knowledge, your wisdom with other people who have less experience than you, that's something that comforts you.
That's how I stay alive. Like, it's not even about the money, and for the first time in my life, it's not so much the patients. Like, it is. Don't get me wrong. I'm a clown, and they all day long. But it's kind of like we don't know. We don't have these protocols. We don't have best practices in place. So what do I have left that I can rely on to give? You know what I mean?
And that at this point, I feel like human interaction is playing a big role for me. Like, while I'm here, especially. Like, I feel like sometimes I'll go to work and, it's a drag to go to work, but because I know I have coworkers, because I know I have people pushing me and saying that we're going to get through this together. Like you said to me, if I find out you spent another night crying yourself to sleep, I'm going to whoop your ass. So,
listen, don't play with me. Do not play with me.
So,
I'm old enough to be your mama.
We have that, so that's something that definitely pushes us.
We are going to make it. Okay,
yes, we are.
War, and we are on this front line to win. And, listen, it's all for one. We all gonna make it. Yeah. So, if you down in that room crying yourself to sleep, and you taking me down, like,
Exactly. Like, we're here to win it, and that's it.
And it's okay to cry.
It is.
It's okay to cry.
I've been crying a lot, y'all.
Crying.
But we're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it, and it's okay to cry. And you know what, though? That's the biggest point. If anybody gets anything out of this or sees this, it's okay to cry. And I wish someone would have told me that a long time ago. But I'm still not gonna cry. And I'm gonna whip her ass if she does. But it's okay to cry, and it's okay to express it. And we just have to be the best that we can. This too shall pass, and it will make us better nurses and EMTs and paramedics. It'll make us better people. It will. And we just got to keep looking for that instead of
Right. The
Yeah,
negative.
yes.
So, thank you so much, Britt. Thank you for coming on today's show, Travel Nursing. So, thank you so much for the gems you just dropped in the wisdom.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard that. It's okay to cry.